Sweetwood Reviews. How's it going, guys? I'm here to bring you guys a brand new review of Species 1995. It's an American science fiction horror film directed by Roger Donaldson and written by Dennis Feldman. This is the first installment of the Species film franchise. And this stars Ben Kingsley, Michael Madsen, Alfred Molina, Forrest Whitaker, Marge Hellenberger, and Natasha Henstridge in her debut on film. And the basic plot is, the film's plot concerns a motley crew of scientists and government agents who try to track down Syl, played by Natasha Henstridge, a seductive extraterrestrial human hybrid, before she successfully mates with a human male. Now, this was produced by Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer Pictures and distributed by MGM. Release date July 7th, 1995, so it has passed its 30th anniversary. Had a budget of $35 million, and at the box office made $113 million. So that is pretty good right there. Of course, it has a couple sequels, but we'll talk about those in a later date. Let's get into the plot, shall we? During the SETI program, Earth scientists send out transmissions, such as the Arecibo message, with information about Earth and its inhabitants in the hopes of finding life beyond Earth. After receiving transmissions from an alien source on how to create limitless fuel and an alien DNA sample with instructions on how to splice it with that of humans, the scientists assume the aliens are friendly. They're not. Inspired by the second transmission, a government team led by Xavier Fitch commissions a genetic experiment meant to create a female alien-human hybrid organism. Shit's gonna get wild. Under the belief that we should have more docile and controllable traits, they eventually produce a girl code named Syl, who initially resembles a normal human and develops into a 12-year-old in 3 months. Due to her violent outbursts while she is sleeping, the scientists deem her dangerous and prepare to kill her use cyanide gas. But she breaks out of her containment cell and escapes. Like I said, shit's gonna go south real fast. Fearing she will mate with human males and produce offsprings that will eventually exterminate the human race, the government assembles a team consisting of anthropologist Dr. Stephen Arden, molecular biologist Dr. Laura Baker, empath Dan Smithson, and Black Ops mercenary Preston Press Lennox to track and kill Syl. Using her superhuman strength and intelligence and regenerative capability to evade capture, Syl matures rapidly into her early 20s and travels to Los Angeles, where she kills several people to prevent them from alerting authorities and disguises herself. Preston Baker finds Syl after she fails to mate with and kills Robbie, a diabetic young man, and John Kerry, a man she met following a car crash. She assumes her alien form and flees into a nearby forest, where she kidnaps a woman to assume her identity. Secretly returning to Kerry's home, the spy on Finch, Syl reads his lips and determines he and his team plan to stake out at a nightclub to find her. After being spotted by Smithson, Syl lures her into a pursuers into a car chase, wherein she leaves the woman she kidnapped to die while crashing into the car into a high voltage transformer and jumping out at the last minute. She later cuts and dyes her hair before developing an attraction towards Press, whom she dreamed of the previous night. Meanwhile, the government team celebrates I don't know if this fucking written right. Holy shit. Celebrates Sil's apparent death at a hotel, where Sil stealthily stalks him, killing a maid to take the room keys. Arden, upset about being alone, goes to his room to find Sil waiting for him. They soon have sex, resulting in her instantly becoming pregnant before she kills him, once he realizes who she is. Sensing her presence, Smithson alerts the remaining team members. Sil transforms once more and escapes into the sewers. The team pursue, but Sil kills Fitch before giving birth. Her offspring subsequently attacks Smithson, who incinerates it with a flamethrower, while Press kills Sil with a grenade launcher. As the survivors leave, they fail to notice a rat gnawing on one of Sil's severed tentacles before mutating and killing another rat. ... Hashtag sequel in the next one. See you there. And I gotta say, it's had a pretty good cast, I'm not gonna lie. Of course, blah blah blah. I'm reading some other stuff real quick. Alright, so to get into my thoughts here, I think we have a pretty damn good cast here. We got Natasha Henstridge as Sil. Oh man. She's hot, man. She was great. Natasha Henstridge was fucking great. She made the entire damn movie, I'm not gonna lie. She was great in here. She really was the star of the show. Michelle Williams plays a young Sil. She's pretty good too for what she says in here. Ben Kingsley I thought was really good as he feared his creation. Michael Madsen, rest in peace to him. He does great in here as well. The kind of the rebel kind of guy, but he knows he has something to do. Alfred Molina did really good. So did Forrest Whitaker. He did a great job too. Mark Hellenberger. Well, I think this is a pretty good science fiction movie. It pretty recently celebrated its 30th anniversary. And this is one of those films where it's like a B science fiction horror film. But let me tell you what, this movie right here is certainly a great, great film. I enjoyed it from start to finish. It's one of my personal favorite science fiction films that kind of go back to every once in a while. I think this one is full of life, and it's just such a great science fiction movie. And yeah, you have some eye candy too, just so you know. You have some eye candy, so be prepared about that. But I thought this was a pretty good movie. Natasha Henstridge really stole the show. She was great as this alien chick who has to have sex with every man possible to get her pregnant, to get an offspring to rule the world. And I think the story here was very well done. It definitely keeps you on the edge of your seat the entire time, and this is certainly a really, really fun film. And it's definitely underrated I think it's definitely underrated in my book. It's just doesn't get enough notice. And this is a great 90s horror sci-fi film. I think it really is a really good film. And like I said before, Natasha Henstridge does really steal the show here. She is one bad bitch. I'll say that. But overall, I think Species is definitely a fun time to be had. So great movie. Happy 30th anniversary. I loved it. I love this movie. Great little film. So that's my review. Take care. You'll have a great night, guys. Much love.